Do not react. Remove them quietly from your life. A Stoic perspective. Throughout our lives, we encounter a variety of people, events, and circumstances. Some of these experiences help us grow, propel us forward, and nourish our spirit. However, there are certain people or events that, much like a nail, become lodged in our lives, weighing us down and preventing us from moving on. It is at precisely this point that Stoic philosophy emerges as a guide, showing us the way to rid ourselves of such burdens. Stoicism is a philosophical teaching focused on inner tranquility and peace. Rather than dwelling on aspects of life we cannot control, it emphasizes controlling our own reactions and attitudes. One of the core principles of this philosophy is the conscious effort to remove unnecessary emotional baggage and drama from our lives. Often, this requires refraining from reacting, maintaining silence, and quietly distancing ourselves from harmful influences. Not reacting. A display of strength, not weakness. In the modern world, people frequently believe that responding to anger with anger or tension with tension is a sign of power. However, the Stoics proposed a perspective that goes beyond this misconception. They believe that threatening or joining an argument is not true strength. True strength lies in maintaining calm. When someone insults you or tests your patience, choosing not to react demonstrates that you're fully in control. Epictetus famously said, "It is not events that disturb us, but the judgments we make about them." In other words, whether someone actually harms you depends less on their actions and more on the meaning you assign to those actions. Reacting often gives the other person the upper hand. By contrast, not reacting shows you remain in control, and in the long run, helps you protect your inner peace. Power of quietly walking away. If you are uncertain whether a person or situation belongs in your life, consider distancing yourself from it. Rather than doing so through heated arguments or dramatic gestures, it's often more effective to make your exit quietly and without drawing attention. A silent departure not only sends a clear message to the other party, but also shields you from unnecessary tension, disputes, and emotional upheaval. Part of the power in quietly stepping away comes from the fact that it forces the other person to confront their own behavior. When you avoid conflict, people must face themselves. While you remain unresponsive, they expend their energy, and at some point they will begin to feel the absence of your words or your presence. Safeguard your peace. Define your boundaries. One of the most important steps in preserving your peace is setting clear boundaries. According to Stoic philosophy, you are the master of your own life. Therefore, deciding who does or does not remain in it is entirely up to you. In doing this, do not allow guilt to consume you. Removing a harmful individual or situation from your life is not a selfish act. On the contrary, it is a reflection of your self-respect. Some people may try to manipulate you, complicating this process by asking questions like, "Why aren't you calling me?" Or, "Why are you shutting me out?" aimed at making you feel guilty. At this point, ask yourself this question. Do these people support your peace or undermine it? Your honest answer will reveal your next steps clearly. Open a new chapter in 2025. A new year signifies new beginnings. It's time to look at your life and free yourself from the people or events that weigh you down, block your progress, and do not serve you well. This isn't necessarily an easy process, but in the long term, it will support your inner serenity and personal growth. Who are you choosing? As you decide who remains in your life, consider the happiness and peace these individuals bring you. Reevaluate the true importance of events. Reflect on the significance of the things that upset or worry you. Will they still hold the same importance a year from now? Savor the silence. The peace you need is not found in noisy arguments, but in the depths of silence. How to develop yourself through the Stoic lens. 1. Know your sphere of control. The dichotomy of control Stoics emphasize that there are things we can control and things we cannot. Understanding which events in your life are beyond your control helps you avoid needless stress and anxiety. 2. Observe your thoughts. Epictetus's words remind us that it is not events themselves, but the meaning we assign to them that truly affects us. When faced with conflict or insult, ask yourself, what in this situation can I actually control? 3. Practice. Delaying emotional reactions. Marcus Aurelius said, "Keep your mind calm. What you worry about is often just your own imagination." When you feel anger rising, take a deep breath and count to 3. This brief pause can help prevent emotional outbursts. 5. Adopt a journaling habit. Stoic philosophers often spoke of the importance of regularly keeping a journal. Writing down your emotions, reactions, and experiences helps you see your inner world more clearly and serves as a form of mental cleansing. 5. Remember regularly. Memento mori. This Stoic phrase, meaning remember death, is a reminder of life's transience and the importance of our priorities. Do not allow things that are not eternal to drain or distress you. Managing expectations with negative visualization. One useful Stoic practice is known as negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. This technique involves mentally preparing for potential negative outcomes by imagining them beforehand. For instance, if you anticipate a conflict or unexpected criticism, envision how you might respond calmly. When the real situation arises, you will be better equipped to remain composed and in control. The goal is to manage your emotions before the situation occurs, preventing panic when facing unforeseen challenges. Remember, silence is the most powerful response. Stoic philosophy teaches us that not reacting and remaining silent can be a profound demonstration of strength. In 2025, quietly let go of the people and situations that do not add value to your life. This process will bring you tranquility, clarity, and a feeling of relief from burdens. Always remember, you are the leader of your own life, and it is up to you to make the best use of that leadership. Prioritize yourself. Always place your mental health, happiness, and personal growth first. Make non-reactivity a habit. Start with small matters and practice staying silent in challenging situations. Embrace silence. Even against verbal aggression, silence can be a highly effective response. Remember, being silent and putting up with it are not the same thing. Silence is a powerful, deliberate choice. I wish you a peaceful, clear, and tranquil life, because peace is the greatest wealth in the world. Guided by Stoic philosophy, a life free from toxic influences awaits you. Recognize your own value and do not let others' negative energy steer you. Each new day offers a fresh start. As Seneca said, time is the greatest thing of value, for it cannot be returned once it is lost. So decide today to stop spending this precious resource on people and situations that do not serve you, and begin building your true happiness.